Introduction of Corporate Social Responsibility in Jabatan Pendaftaran Negara. CSR is an organization's commitment to creating a positive impact on society while achieving its objective. In the public sector, CSR focus on providing transparent and inclusive public services. They also improving community well-being and building public trust in government institutions. Jabatan Pendaftaran Negara implements CSR through people-centered program that is called Mekar that ensure all Malaysians have access to legal identity document. In Mekar JPN, we have divided in 4 main points that will be elaborated.
The objective of the Mekar JPN MENYEMAI KASIH RAKYAT program is to ensure that every eligible Malaysian citizen has access to essential civil registration service regardless of their physical condition, financial circumstance or geographical location. As a corporate social responsibility CSR initiative, the program aims to eliminate barriers that prevent vulnerable groups for obtaining important identity documents such as MyCard, birth certification, and citizenship-related documents. Furthermore, Mekar JPN seeks to increase public awareness about the importance of processing valid identification documents and the service provided by JPN. Through continuous engagement with local communities, the program encourages great public participation, build trust in government institutions, and enhance confidence in the quality of public servant. The scope and execution strategy of the Mekar JPN. The Mekar JPN initiative is designed with a broad scope aimed at improving access to civil registration service for all citizens, especially those who face barriers in reach conventional service counter. This includes rural population, elderly individuals, persons with disabilities, and other vulnerable groups who may struggle with mobility, distance, or financial constraints. The execution strategy of the Mekar JPN begins with identifying target community based on data analysis and public needs assessment. Areas with high number of undocumented individuals or limited access to government facilities are prioritized for outreach visit. In terms of operational execution, mobile service teams are developed to select location using equipped outreach unit. This team provide on-site service that allow application to complete registration process without need to travel to JPN office. The use of mobility technology such as biometric device and digital database supports real-time data verification and reduce processing delay. This system improve efficiency and ensure that services are delivered accurately and securely during each outreach session.
Right, today I will briefly explain the implementation and logistics of Mekar JPN. First, let's look at the implementation of Mekar JPN. The main purpose of this program is to bring a civil registration service directly to the community, especially for people living in rural and hard-to-reach areas. Instead of asking citizens to travel long distance to a JPN office, the service are provided on site, making the process much easier and more convenient. Next, logistic management. Good logistics are very important to make this program successful. These include managing mobile service operation, selecting suitable venues, planning the schedule, and ensuring smooth coordination. Proper plannings help team deliver service efficiently without delays. Finally, the overall implementation. Combine effective planning with good resource management. As a result, registration service become faster, more organized, and more accessible to the public. Most importantly, it helped citizens obtain important legal identity document in a systematic and efficient way. In conclusion, Mekar JPN is not only about providing registration service, but also about making government service more accessible and improving the quality of public service for everyone. Now, I will explain the program outcome and data analytics of Mekar JPN. First, let's talk about the role of data analytics. Data analytics helps JPN collect and analyze information from each Mekar program. This allows them to identify which areas need more attention, monitor the program performance, and make better decisions based on real data. Next is the service delivery outcome. Through Mekar JPN, more people, especially those in undeserved and rural community, can access civil registration service more easily. This means more citizens are able to obtain important documents such as birth certificate and my card without having to travel far away. Another important outcome is the overall impact. The program helped reduce the number of undocumented individuals and ensure that more Malaysians have a legal identity document. This also promotes social inclusion because everyone has equal access to government service and opportunities. Lastly, continuous improvement is very important. By using data and feedback from each program, JPN can improve its planning, solve existing challenges, and provide better service in future outreach programs. In conclusion, Mekar JPN is not only successful in delivering registration service, but it also uses data analytics to improve efficiency and increase accessibility, and ensure that no one is left behind.
Assalamualaikum, my name is FIRDAUS. I would like to explain about challenges of Mekar JPN. I will explain the challenges faced by the Mekar JPN program and possible solutions to improve its implementations. One of the main challenges is reaching remote and rural communities. Many of these areas have poor road conditions, limited transportations, and are located far from JPN offices. As a result, it can be difficult for outreach team to conduct regular visits and provide service efficiently. Another challenge is the large number of applicants during outreach sessions. Since the program is only held on certain dates, many people come at the same time. This often leads to overcrowding, long waiting times, and increased workload for the officer. In some cases, not all applicants can be completed in one session due to limited manpower and time. The program also faces challenges in terms of public awareness. Some people are still unaware of Mekar JPN program or do not fully understand the application's procedure. In addition, language barriers and low literacy levels in some communities can make communications more difficult. So we got a few solutions and recommendations. To overcome these challenges, several improvements can be made. First of all, JPN can improve planning by using data analytics to identify areas with high demand. They can also allocate more staff and resources and introduce a pre-registration or appointment system to reduce overcrowding during outreach session. Second, collaboration with local communities should be strengthened. Village heads, local council and NGO can help promote the program, inform residents about the required documents and encourage more people to participate. Third one, JPN should continue to enhance its human resources by providing additional training for officers and increasing the number of mobile teams during busy periods. This will help improve service quality and reduce waiting time. Finally, digital technology should be used more effectively. Expanding online registration system using mobile collection tools and improving centralized databases can make the registration process faster, more accurate, and more efficient. In conclusions, continuous improvement in planning, community collaborations, human resources, and digital technology will help Mekar JPN overcome its operational challenges. With this improvement, the program can continue to provide more efficient, inclusive, and accessible civil registration services for all Malaysians. So next, I will continue and I will present the feedback received from the beneficiaries of Mekar JPN program. Overall, the program has received very positive feedback, especially from rural communities and vulnerable groups. Many beneficiaries are satisfied because the mobile services allow them to access JPN services without having to travel long distance to a JPN office. The program provides convenient access to important services such as birth registration, My Card replacement, and document corrections. This helps people save time, reduce travel costs, and avoid unnecessary administrative difficulties. It is especially beneficial for elderly citizens and persons with disabilities who may face mobility challenge. The testimonial and areas for improvement. Many beneficiaries also share positive experience with the program. They describe JPN officer as friendly, professional, patient, and helpful through the registration process. These positive interactions have made the application process easier and have improved public confidence in government service. In addition, many people appreciate the faster and more efficient service delivery. The program has also helped undocumented individuals obtain legal identity documents, allowing them to access important services such as education, healthcare, and government assistance. However, there are still some areas that can be improved. Some beneficiaries reported long waiting times during busy outreach sessions, while others were confused about the document required for the application. To address this issue, JPN can improve public communication by providing clear information about the required document. They can also introduce appointment or pre-registration system to reduce waiting times and manage the number of applicants more effectively. Overall feedback. In conclusion, we thought and we discussed that Mekar JPN is widely recognized as a valuable, accessible, and people-centered initiative. Most beneficiaries are satisfied with the program, and by continuously improving its service based on public feedback, JPN can further enhance the quality, efficiency, and effectiveness of the program.
Here are the recommendations that we highlight for the Mekar JPN program. First, enhance digital registration system and data management. Then, strengthen public awareness campaign. Also, it can improve collaboration with local community leaders. Then, expand appointment or the pre-registration system to reduce crowding. Then, use data analytics for a better planning and resources allocation. And lastly, increase manpower and continuous staff training. So, as conclusions, Mekar JPN improve accessibility and efficiency in civil registration services. Also, it benefits rural communities and vulnerable groups. The Mekar also reduce barriers related to distance, cost, and mobility. And it helps to increase public awareness of the importance of legal identity documents. Also, it helps to strengthen trust between the public and government institution. And last, it demonstrates a citizen-focused and inclusive public service approach. So, that's all for our report and presentation. Thank you.